Hello, and welcome to Enigmas and Answers, where today we take a look at the effects music can have on us, and how it can change our perception of things. In this case, if it can give us a premature feeling towards a character in a video game. So you know how when a trailer for a new movie is played, the music gets us pumped, we want to see the film. Or maybe we feel sad for a character in a game trailer. Well, if a sad song is playing, it makes us more likely to sympathize with them. Or in a film, when you have a tearjerker moment, and then that sad piano theme plays and you burst into tears. Well, studies have been done that show that music can alter moods. We all have that playlist for workouts or to relax before bed, maybe to meditate or as we clean the house. We can feel the effects that the music has on us. It makes us happy, sad, or exhilarated. Music is known to tap into various parts of the brain. That's why it is utilized by many experts in treating depression or anxiety. The meter, timbre, rhythm, and pitch of the music are managed in areas of the brain that deal with emotions and mood. These key areas are the hippocampus, the prefrontal cortex, and the parietal lobe. The hippocampus is a structure of the limbic system. It is responsible for spatial orientation, navigation, and the consolidation of new memories. It also brings about emotional responses. The prefrontal cortex, on the other hand, manages extreme impulses and emotions, known as the seat of good judgment. It enables one to make good and acceptable calls so that inappropriate behaviors are prevented. As for the parietal lobe, it is in charge of spatial orientation, information processing, and cognition, and affects many others. So now that we know where music affects us, can it change our perception of an image? Well, according to a paper from the University of London, music affects how we see images. In their study, they took 30 people and had them listen to a snippet of happy or sad music, and then showed them a photo of a face. Some were shown a happy face, someone smiling, and others were shown a sad or neutral face. And then they were asked to rate the faces seen on a 7-point scale, 1 being extremely sad and 7 being extremely happy. The researchers found that the music did change the way the photos were perceived. They found that the music powerfully influenced the ratings of the faces. Happy music made the happy faces seem happier, while sad music exaggerated the melancholy of a frown. A similar effect was observed with the neutral faces. The simple moral is that emotions of music are cross-modal and can easily spread from one sensory system to another. A study by the Institute of Computer Science at the University of Rostock proposed that music in video games is used to aid the brain's information gathering. The audio is used to help give information such as warnings in games. Take, for instance, the danger or battle music in Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, or the music that plays when a dragon is overhead. There are other games that use this warning system, like Dishonored or Dark Cloud 2. They use audio warnings instead of visual warnings flashing up on the screen. So it does affect how we perceive things, and therefore could give us a premature disposition to someone in a game, depending on what song plays when they are first met. Let's first take a look at Skull Kid. The music is very annoying in my opinion, and he's an annoying character, but is it because his intro is annoying? Well, if you look, Navi implies that children who wander into the Lost Woods become Skull Kids, so he's a lost child with an evil mask. Yeah, sure, he's a prankster, but he was lonely and had no friends. Yeah, so he stole the mask, but it controlled him to summon the moon. Next, let's look at Aeris, or Aerith's theme from Final Fantasy VII. It is very sad and somber. Could it make us feel sorry for her in the beginning? Yes, her story is tragic, but upon first glance, she just looks like a normal young woman selling flowers in the slums of Midgar. Before we even know her story, she seems sad to us. And yes, spoilers if you have never played the game, she does die. But why do we feel sad for her when we fall into the church and we don't know her yet? So is it the music? Last but not least, we have Bowser Jr., whose theme makes him seem intimidating for a little guy. He has been described as bratty and spoiled, but also appears to be lonely. So, is this just a child who wants to be loved? Is he really so bad? You know what? Screw it. He's an ass. So, can music change the way we perceive images? Possibly. Can it give us a warning to an attack? Yes. But can it give us a premature disposition to a character? I believe so. Thank you for watching.